Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here at Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. I'd like to welcome you here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis, Wyoming, home of the Bobcats. Thermopolis Middle School boys basketball on Two Basin Sports Network is brought to you by Owsley Club Lamson Feeds, Pile Hay and Trucking, and the Thermopolis Basketball Club. Well, we're a little bit late running here. We got here on time, then realized we forgot our charger, so we had to kind of immediately speed back through home, and now we're here. This one's up. Gavin Livingood at number 31 on the tip-off, and we are underway here from Thermopolis, the final game of the regular season. The Thermopolis Bobcats and the Burlington Huskies on Two Basin Sports Network, the future of the Bobcats on the voice of the Bobcats. Well, we thought we had rosters here for Burlington. They usually post them on the school district website. We had access to that earlier in the season. We were in Burlington trying to find that file on Google Drive and can't find it. So we might have to just call out the numbers for now. But we are still actively trying to get our hands on those rosters. Bobcats will get this one back. Bobcats coming off of a loss to the Huskies in Burlington this past month. Garrison to the near side, gives up to Soren Weber. Now back up to Garrison. Garrison far side to Colliner. By the way, 8th grade appreciation night here tonight, this final game of the season for the 8th graders. Garrison with it, floats up to Colliner. Colliner back over to DeLay. DeLay looking to bounce pass right back up to Colliner. This one's taken and stolen away. Number 2 on the steal here for Burlington. Pump fake shot is up and it's no good. Grabs the offensive board. That one's up, and DeLay on a fantastic offensive rebound. Here comes Colliner up past the Bobcat head. A lot of Huskies down there looking to munch on some cat meat here today. This one's up, and this one's going to go near side. DeLay coughs up to another 31 there. This one will go back up to Burlington. Again, just be patient with us as we're still trying to get access to the roster here. Holding it over 25. He's looking to pass it back up. Ball's loose. Gavin Livingood gave him a little bit of trouble there. This one's going to go back up to Thermopolis. Sorry about that. Weber now to Colliner. Colliner near side to DeLay. Now to Garrison. Wanted to go for 3 there, but he'll pass it left side. Colliner with it. Up top, right side to DeLay. Over his head, left side, they'll go up top. Kicks it back out, DeLay, he'll try for 3. 3! Tanner DeLay! Well, DeLay's had a pretty quiet second half of the season. Shot is up off the left side and in for number 25. So we'll probably just have to obtain the scorebook at the end of the first half. It doesn't look like we've kind of got any sort of options here in terms of rosters. This one's stolen away by Burlington. Number 2 onto the far side now. 25 with it. Left wing guarded there by DeLay. Picked up the dribble. Now backdoor number 2. 2 up onto the key. He'll kick it out to the corner. Floats up underneath. And he's being double teamed down there by Garrison and Colliner. One of them will get called for the foul. 3:43 to go here in the first quarter of the A game. This game brought to you by Thermopolis Basketball Club, providing competitive opportunities for youth basketball here at Thermopolis. Shot is up and it's in. Also developing the superstars you see out on the court here on this floor and on Friday nights. Thermopolis Basketball Club is a proud sponsor of TPSN and the voice of the Bobcats. Here we go. Lane Colliner there on the rebound near side. His dad will be playing tomorrow, I believe, for the rec department. Here comes Garrison with it. Garrison far side up to Weber. Now to Colliner. Colliner will drive, slings it on over, tries to give it up to Tanner DeLay there. bear with us as we are having a little bit of problems with our camera tripod here. We're using a new tripod today. Shot is up and it's no good there for Colomer. Far side here. Colomer with it over there on the baseline. It'll be, looks like it'll be, sideline. It'll be out of bounds and back up to the Huskies. And Burlington wants to call a timeout, so we'll also step aside. And we'll be right back from inside of Thermopolis Middle School in just a sec. You're watching the middle school regular season finale from Thermopolis. Tied up at 3. Burlington trying to get an edge here. We'll be right back. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here in Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School, Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. Bobcat cheerleaders doing their routine here before we get back underway. It's been a great game so far today. Here in this A game, back underway here. Burlington with the possession. 25 with it. He is being triple teamed down there. Feeds it up to number 2. They'll give it up down the right side. Shot is up and it's in. Number 14 on the basket for Burlington. Again, we thought we had rosters. Burlington usually provides them online, but they do not. It doesn't look like this is, I don't think I'm looking for the right site. We're still actively working to try and get that going here for you. And Bobcat timeout, I think. We'll be right back. We'd like to welcome you back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School, Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. Thermopolis Bobcats and the Burlington Huskies on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Here comes number 31 with it here for Burlington. Gets this up inside, up the right side. Shot, nope, kicks this one back out. 14 on the shot. It's up, it's no good. 14 was a little bit of a problem for Thermopolis in the game in Burlington this past January. And I fully expect him to be a problem here in this game as well. Speaking of 14, there's Garrison up to Living Good, now to Colomer. Burlington playing a full court press here. They'll go up to the near side. Garrison holds it over his head, gets it back to Colomer, now up to Delay. Right side on the text here to Colomer, now up to the corner. Floats up, Colomer has a lane. He'll go to the basket, kicks back out to Living Good. Living Good to Tanner Delay. Buried a 3 earlier in the game. Still has exclusivity in the Bobcats scoring today. Over on the far side, loose ball. Weber tries to get it back, but Burlington on the steal. Here they go down the left side. Tipped and stolen away. Colomer got a hand on it. Delay, far side, now up to Soren. Weber, now back up to Delay. Near side to Colomer. Underneath to Garrison. 21 will pick up on it. He'll tip it away out of bounds and stays here with their mop. 92 seconds to go in the first quarter. You're watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basin Sports Network. Delay. Near side now to Colomer. Now back up to Delay. Now Colomer on the right side. Looking to go around the perimeter here. Weber will cut. He'll get it up there on the far side. Now pass it back up right. Good cut there by Weber, though, getting himself open. Trying to run a play here, 1:14 to go. Right side now to Colomer. Stops, gets up to the corner. Bobcats being pretty cautious in this game. They know they committed a ton of turnovers in the last game against the Huskies in Burlington back in January. They want to try and limit that here in this game. They've done a decent job of it so far. Here comes Garrison there, and he will get called for the charge. Bobcat fans wanted a blocking foul there on Burlington. Number 2 will check it in for Burlington. Onto the baseline now. 31 with it there on the far side. Tipped by Garrison. He'll volleyball it up toward the storage shed. And that is going to go right on back. Bobcats will get this one back. DeLay picks it up there on the near side. Now up to Collimer. Collimer, it's up and no good. Sorry, Bobcats up and no good. Now here comes 31 with it. He'll have it on the Bobcat head. Floats it on up. 21's got it. Kicks it back out. 14 shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. Number 2 on the rebound. That one's up and in. I also remember number 2 being a bit of a problem for the Bobcats in Burlington. Didn't even deliver. I think it's a little bit late for our ones to watch here, so. Oh, sorry about that. Our tripod fell. Tanner DeLay will hold on to this one, and that will conclude the first quarter of action here from Thermopolis. We'll be back from Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in less than a minute. You're watching Bobcat basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the future of the Bobcats on the voice of the Bobcats. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here in Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis. Second quarter about to get underway, 7-3, Burlington on top here. You are watching the A finale here from Thermopolis, the last day for the Bobcats. I don't know about Burlington, but last game of the season for Thermop. They'll have the conference tournament here in Thermop on Saturday. Shots up no good, DeLay on the rebound. Still holds exclusivity over the points today. Number 2 through traffic for Burlington. He'll pick up the dribble. Kicks this one up, and this one's stolen away. Great heads-up play by DeLay. 25 didn't stand a chance down there in the paint. That one was ball hawked basically by DeLay. Collimer in a lot of trouble here in the backcourt. Here he'll go to far side to Soren Weber. Now underneath to Carter Hughes, but Sarah up and in. Carter for 2. Floats this one up. 21 almost got that tipped and stolen away by DeLay. Tanner DeLay, I compare him to Jaden Boren from the girls' season. He's been getting a lot of the steals this season for the Bobcats A team. DeLay far side up to Weber. Weber tries to weave his way through traffic down the scorer's table. He'll kick this one back up to Collimer. Collimer moving right side. Now up to Carter Hughes-Becerra. Kicks it out. Weber wanted to go for 3 there. He'll pass right side to DeLay. Now to Livingood there. Livingood has not had a lot of success on three-pointers today. He hasn't attempted any today. Meant to say hasn't had any success all season from three-pointers. I think he made one in Shoshone, and that was about it. But he hasn't taken it from beyond the arc today. Probably for the smartest decision there. This one's out on the baseline. He'll float up underneath to Carter Hughes-Becerra. Tanner DeLay, a loose ball down there near the base or near the Bobcat bench. This one will go out of bounds and back to the Huskies. They'll get set to pass this one in. Just to tell of who's who, Burlington wearing the all-black uniforms with a white stripe on the chest and pants. Orange numbering and lettering, Burlington across the chest. They'll be moving right to left across your computer, mobile device, or television. Bobcats wearing their all-white uniforms. They got a purple and gold stripe on the arms and chest. A little yellow stripe down on the pants. They'll be moving left to right across your device today. Also wearing the purple numbering and lettering, Bobcats across the chest. The Rathbun Bobcat there on the right side of the pants as well as the back of the jersey. As I said, they'll be moving left to right across your device. Shot is up for number 21. Burlington hasn't gotten any of those threes to go yet today. 31 with it there up onto the far side after a little bit of a loose ball. 4:18 to go in the half. Kicks this one back out to number 2 for Burlington. He'll swing far side up to 31. Goes through. Shot is up, and it's no good. Livingood got that one back. Here comes Collimer, and they've been stifled in the backcourt. Kind of how this was in Burlington earlier this season. Burlington was able to contain them in the backcourt. Underneath Becerra, now underneath to Weber. Now to DeLay. Colomer now on the far side to Living Good. Living Good having a lot of problems down there on the far side. He's being triple teamed there. 14 will get this one away for the Huskies. Bobcats still struggling here in the first. Loose ball up near the sideline, or up near the baseline, I meant to say. Burlington will maintain possession here. They'll have it on that left baseline. 3:36 all ready to go here in the second quarter. Backdoor here, number 2. Bounce past the 31. Loose ball there as it's poked away. Slings it over near side. 14's got it. Right side, 25. Pretty low scoring game by A-team standards here. A pretty good defensive shootout. Shot is up for 3. 14 can't get it to go. And if anybody's going to make a 3 for Burlington today, I could say it'd probably either be 14 or maybe, is it 2 or 3? I think it's 2. Shot is up. 3! The Bobcats, on the other hand, will take the lead with that. I think it was delay on the three-pointer there. His second of the game, if that's the case. 31 trying to respond, and he will. 3. Now we're seeing some offense here in this one. Burlington nailing their first three-pointer of the day from that left wing. Now they're going to play up here on defense. Here comes Colomer trying to get by 14. He will. In through traffic, down the left side. Colomer up and in on the shot. Tie ball game here in Thermop. Bobcats have already sniffed the lead, they've already tasted the lead. Now they kind of want the whole main course here. Down the right side, shot is up, and he muscles his way through. I think it was 25 on the basket. 12-10 here for Burlington. Living Good having a ton of problems getting out of the backcourt, as the Bobcats have all day. Really good press defense by Burlington today. Colomer far side now to delay. He'll skip pass over to Weber. He'll test the cannon. 3! Soren Weber! And with that, Burlington is going to call a timeout as the Bobcats take the lead 13-12. We'll be right back from inside of Thermopolis Middle School in just a sec. 2-minute warning here in the second. Bobcats on top here in Thermop. We'll be right back in just a moment. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here in Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School. Got a good mix of Bobcat and Husky fans today. The Kennel coming down from Burlington to support their Burlington Huskies. We hope you're having a great day. Hopefully you're staying dry out there. I think I might have almost tore my ACL before I got here, so that's great. Shot is up, and that one is no good. 31 can't get it to go. Down the right side, shot is up and it's in, muscled his way through. Sorry, I didn't catch the number. I know it was a double-digit number, though. 1:30 to go here in the second quarter. Huskies retake the lead by 1. This is going to come down to the wire. If the Bobcats keep playing consistently here, they should be able to squeak one out. But here comes Weber up to Tanner DeLay, and I've already noticed the Bobcats doing a bit better of a job containing the ball than they did in Burlington. They're definitely getting better with ball control here. Last game of the season, though, they gotta clean it up before conference tournament time. Here comes Colomer underneath the basket. It's up and it's a foul. Lane Colomer go to the line to shoot 2. Second team foul for Burlington. Looks like they got number 21 on his second personal foul. Shot is on its way. It's up and it's no good. Colomer, first one up, no good, I think. This one's up on his second attempt and rattles around. It's up and in, ties it up at 14. Near side, number 4 with it. Guarded by Delay, gets up to 31. He'll drive up the left side. Shot is on its way. It's up and in to take the lead. Either Burlington and Thermopolis both have to make some serious adjustments here at halftime. Down the left side, Collimer picks up the dribble. Now floats it up underneath to Delay. This one taken away by 24 for Burlington. Will have their names at the start of the third quarter. Shot on its way. Becerra had a great contest there, but it's up and in for Burlington. Man, even with a hand in his face, still green lighted that shot. That was really good by Burlington getting that one off. 17 seconds left. Here comes Garrison down the left side. Kicks it back out to Weber. He's already drained 1-3 today. He'll take the jumper, though. It's up and it's in. Soren Weber for 2. I believe Weber's got 5 points on the day. Far side now, Burlington. They'll take the shot. Hail Mary, it's up no good. Carter Hughes Becerra will come down with it here to end the second quarter. They're kind of in a similar situation. Bobcats actually led at the half in that A game in Burlington, and they ended up losing that game. Let's see if it's the complete opposite here. Bobcats are down here at half. Let's see if they can come back and win here in the A game, get some revenge for that game back in January. We'll be right back for the start of the second half in just a moment. You're watching Thermopolis Middle School boys basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. 18-16, Burlington leads at the half. We'll be back in just a moment. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here in Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. Third quarter about ready to start here as the Thermopolis Bobcats and the Burlington Huskies go toe-to-toe here. Should I say paw to paw? Well, with that, so far the big players I've noticed today have been, was it 25 or 20? I can't remember. No, it was 25. Padilla, Bollinger, and McNiven have been doing good. Also, Bassett, I forgot about him, have been the biggest threats today for the Huskies. But we're back underway for the start of the third quarter. Why does that say 17? That's supposed to say 16. And this one taken back by Livingood. Bobcats will have this one on the far side. Lane Colomer with it. Colomer near side to Delay. Delay has buried two threes today, I believe. Here comes Livingood back up to Colomer. Now to Soren Weber. Had to reach out for that one. Underneath there to Delay. 14. Almost loses control there. McNiven. McNiven hasn't, I don't think he's scored any points today. Or if he has, they've been on the inside. But not as big of a factor today as I was expecting. Here they go down the left side. Garrison kicks it out to Delay. Delay with it. He'll pass this one left side. Garrison to test the cannon. Three! Garrison for the three. That is three-point field goals today for the Bobcats. That has amounted to 9 out of 19 of their points. All but 10 have come from three-pointers today. Here comes Lane Colomer down to the far side to Tanner Delay. Weber now up to Garrison. Left side back up to Weber. Weber also a three-point. Oh, no, Weber did bury a three earlier, so actually that is 12 points today from threes for the Bobcats. But Weber, a really good three-point shooter as well. He's kind of like Jarrett Cornella. Speaking of which, I don't know why he has not played today yet. Delay now to Colomer. Down the left side, skip pass over to Weber. Tries to keep it in bounds, but to no avail there as they will give this one back to Burlington. The Bobcats should probably prepare to see these guys again in the conference tournament on Saturday at some point. And with that, here they go up the far side. A little bit of a fall there for number 31, Winters. Bassett getting set to pass it in here for Burlington. Off the fingertips of McNiven. He'll keep this one in bounds. Here comes Lane Colomer down the middle, down to the left side. Shot is up, and McNiven tries to go for the block there and a foul. Lane Colomer was sent to free throw land earlier today. Made one of two on his last attempt. Here he goes. Shot is up, but that one's up no good. Kind of like how his first one went. He missed the first one, and then he made the second. So let's see if that's the case here. Currently sitting 33% for field goal or for free throws. Shot is up for Colomer. Make that 25%. It's up on a rebound there by Gavin Livingood. Up and in. Bobcats with their biggest lead of the day, but can they hold on? With it now is Bassett. He'll give this one back. And a traveling violation on the Huskies. And one thing you got to remember about the Bobcats, this is a better team than what Burlington faced back in January. This is a team that has worked super hard in practice. We saw it for ourselves. You know, these people, they work on their plays, they work on their form, they work on the fundamentals, they work on everything in practice, and it has really paid off the last couple of games as Colomer tries to let it go for three. It's up no good. Delay. Grandma's it back up to 21. Bollinger. Check that. That is actually Winters. Gets this one up on the left side, and 25 is down there. That's going to end up being a foul on the floor. As Padilla tries to get away to get a clean shot, but 3:25 to go in the third quarter here in this A game. We got ABC action coming for you today. Remember, Burlington is a very small school, so you're not going to see a separate 8th grade and 7th grade teams. Far side now to Delay, now near side to Delay, right side to Colomer, now skip past to Weber. He'll let it fly. It's up no good. Weber with 5 points on the game. He's had both of them were jump shots. outside of the key. Lets it fly. This one is up and can't get it to go. Winters on the shot. On the rebound, shot is up, no good. Second chance points do not work out there for Bassett. This one will go out of bounds and back to the Bobcats. 1 point game here in Thermopolis. It was 3 points earlier. The biggest lead of the day for the Bobcats. I think the biggest lead of the day for the Huskies was 4. Collimer with it far side now to Weber. Weber now up to Will Garrison. Garrison kicks it out to DeLay. He'll let it fly. No good there by Tanner. DeLay, he has been hounding them all over the backcourt today. I think Tanner's biggest talent is when he's back there on the defensive side of the floor. That one's off the midsection there of Garrison. Well, considering how he's not on the ground, thankfully it hit a couple of inches above where it probably you don't want it to hit. Gotta say, men's basketball is extremely dangerous. Far side up to McNiven, now right side. 31 with it now. This is Winters. He'll backdoor it here to Bassett. He'll float it under, and Oliver Beer on the steal. Beer with his first minutes in this game, I believe. I don't think we saw him in that first half. Near side now, Tanner DeLay, right side up to Collimer, now to Weber. Weber inside the practice court there. He'll float it up there to Collimer, now back up right side up toward the bench. Oliver Beer on the attempt to pass inside. It's taken away there by Padilla. And now here comes Burlington with it once again on that side of the floor. They'll go near side, and McNiven thought about it there. He had an open opportunity. Shot is on its way, and a contested jumper, no good. Second chance coming up, and a foul there as Bollinger is going to get whistled there. Doesn't look like this will result in free throws, though. They'll send Burlington to the baseline, so Bobcats get super lucky on that one. 100 seconds to go. As checked into the game will be Will Garrison as well as Loveland for Burlington. Giving this one up to the corner. He'll move right side, guarded by Weber. Gives it up to Padilla. He'll go right side. Tip. Beer on another steal. That he didn't even have to do anything. He kind of just it got tipped off of I think Winters there. Near side now to Collimer. So Oliver Beer with 2 steals on the game today. He's done pretty well so far. Gives up near side now to Garrison. He'll let it fly. It's up and it's no good. Just barely off the rim there, and Bomagen will call the foul there on the far side. Again, McKenna Bomagen, that far side referee today. We saw her in the games against Grable and Rocky, as Garrison will head off the floor, and checking in is going to be, I believe this will be, actually, I don't know. I think it's Living Good, actually. Far side, shot is up for McNiven. He'll let it go for 3. Burlington reclaims the lead at least temporarily here. Weber now up to Collimer. Far side up to Weber, now back up to Collimer, now left side to DeLay. He'll drive up to the elbow, kicks it out. Weber, he's made 1 3 on the day. Here comes Beer. Running shot, it's up and it's no good. Almost got it to go. Remember, Oliver Beer in that 8th grade B game against Worland had 10 points against the Braves, so he is capable of scoring and scoring a ton. Got to get his rhythm here, though. He's not been in the game a lot today. Has not had much of a chance to warm up, as that one is taken away, I think, by DeLay there on the far side. Here comes Living Good with it. He'll test the cannon. It's up and it's no good. Beer tries to go for the offensive rebound. DeLay will pick it up. Inside, up and no good. DeLay trying to fight for it there, and they'll call the jump ball there as him and Winters collide. The fans here kind of disagree with that call. They think the Prize should have let him play there. So Jennifer Werbelow over there talking with the Zebras. Werbelow, her first year back, I believe, was over in Riverton for the last decade, teaching at Riverton High, or was it Riverton Middle School or Riverton? I think she said high school. So with that, I think we got a tech actually for Burlington. as they're going to send Lane Collimer up to the free throw line. By the way, still waiting to check in is Peterson for the Huskies. So Collimer is going to get to the free throw line here off of a tech called for Burlington. I don't even know what they did. Although last time we asked McKenna Bobbingen why they called it tech, it was for profanity. So I probably assume that's the case there. Shot is up. It's no good for Collimer's first shot. He has taken 5 free throws today. He's only made 1 of them. That amounts to a 20% free throw percentage. Second shot on its way. It's up and no good. Collimer's got to set his feet there, try and get those shots up. So Burlington extremely lucky on that one, but the Bobcats will have possession, so maybe not so lucky. Soren Weber will pass it in now to Lane Collimer. Collimer with 15 seconds here. They'll move left side. Collimer trying to bully his way by Bassett. It's up and it's in. Lane Collimer to tie it up. 2-1. Down the right side on the buzzer beater for Bassett. So with that, we will be right back here from inside of Thermopolis Middle School in just a sec. 23-23. I think Burlington took the lead with that, but we'll just have to wait for the scoreboard to update for that. Oh, check that. We are not going away just yet. It is 25 on the board for Burlington. As they got called a last-second foul there on Gavin Livingood, and going to the line to shoot one is Bassett. It's up and it's no good. Now we can take a quick breather. And what a game this has been. Anybody can walk out of this one a winner. Bobcats trying to enact revenge for their loss against Burlington back in January. We'll be right back from inside Thermopolis Middle School in just a moment. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here at Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. Like talking back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. Fourth quarter here in this A game. It's been a very quick game, actually. We've only been live for 43 minutes. Of course, 5 of that was warm-ups, so this game's only lasted like half an hour. Here comes DeLay. Kicks it back out here to Will Garrison. Garrison driving, gets it up now, backdoor to Collimer. Now back up to DeLay. DeLay on the right lane, kicks it out in a traveling violation as he tried to give it off to Garrison. They'll pass this one in. Burlington with the ball here. They're only up by 2. Still have a lot of chances to make a play here, far side. Now here comes Bassett with it. Bassett moves right side, and just a little bit of an extra step there on the pivot. That'll be a traveling violation on Bassett. This will give it on back to the Bobcats. Here comes Soren Weber with it up the far side near the scorer's table. Weber, backdoor here to Garrison, spins, pump fakes, feeds it on back to DeLay. DeLay's had a pretty good game offensively today. 2 3-pointers today. DeLay. Backdoor here to Weber. Weber back up to Collimer. Collimer has a lane, slings it on over DeLay. He'll test the cannon. It's up, no good. There was a little bit of a rush shot in his defense. Now down the right side, it's up and he misses it. Bassett on the shot there, and Burlington, you got to finish at the rim there, especially in a situation like this where you have to get points on the board. But however, for the ones wearing the white uniforms, that is the best case scenario in that situation. Checking into the game is Carter Hughes-Becerra. Tanner DeLay is going to go for a much-needed rest here. It's been a great game today for both the Huskies and the Bobcats. A lot less points on the board here compared to the one in Burlington. Here comes Livingood, tests the cannon up, no good. He's getting closer. He's had a ton of three-point shots that end up exactly like that. Kicks it out. They'll try the cannon this time. That one's up. They can't get it to go either. The rim has had a lid on it for the most part for Burlington today on those three-point attempts. They've only made like 1 or 2 three-pointers today. Kicks this one out here to Living Good. He'll drive right side, kicks it out. Collimer, he'll come up the right side of the key. Shot is up, and it's in to tie it up. Lane Collimer for 2. And near side, this will go out of bounds as they are trying to give that up to Bassett. Burlington kind of running into the same pitfalls that Thermopolis ran into when they played in Burlington. And another timeout for the Huskies. We'll take a quick break here. Looks like they wanted a full timeout, so we'll be right back in 60 seconds. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here at Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. We'd like to welcome you to Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. Come up after this one, the B team going to test themselves here against Burlington. The last time these two teams met, it was in Burlington, and that game ended in a tie because they were trying to get that game over with because Lovell was getting ready to play in place of Tensleep. Shot is up, and it's in for Thermopolis. Unfortunately, didn't catch who got the basket there. Burlington with it. They'll give it up. Lane Collimer on the steal. Down the left side. It's up in contact. There were 2 different Huskies on him down there. I think it was Bassett and Winters. And that will send Lane Collimer to the line to shoot 2. Collimer, a little bit scary though because he's only made 1 free throw. But let's see if he can get this one here. Shot is up and it's no good off the back iron. 31-21 up there on the front side. Living Good and Garrison up on the second rung. Shot is up and it's no good. Garrison on the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Soren Weber. Weber tests the cannon from college range. 3! Soren Weber, his second three-pointer of the day. 31, here he goes, moving inside the paint. Stops, pick up the dribble, left side. It's up and a foul there, it looks like on the Bobcats. Jennifer Werbelow wanted a travel down there as she did the little traveling motion over there on the far side. And she will send Tanner DeLay back into the game. Bassett getting ready to pass it in. Jennifer Werbelow, currently a math teacher here at Thermopolis Middle School. You got to imagine she's running some calculations here, trying to see what the line of best fit is here to try and get past these Huskies. Tipped out there. Soren Weber wanted it to go out back to the Bobcats, and they will get it. Great job by Weber, though, getting there on that baseline, hugging him there, trying to force a mistake from Burlington. And Jennifer Werbelow going to use one of her timeouts. The Bobcats, I think this will be their first timeout of the game. We'll be right back from inside of the Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in just a sec. Don't go anywhere. You will not want to miss this. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School here. Fourth quarter action. This game, Bobcats, they lost by double digits to Burlington in Burlington back in January. They're trying to get revenge for that, and they're doing a very good job so far. 5-point game, biggest lead of the day for the purple and gold. Living Good muscles its way. It's up and it's in! Living Good for 2! 7-point lead, biggest lead for either of these teams tonight. Pass the far side from Bassett here. They'll go left side. Baseline drive for Padilla. He'll give it out up to the mid-range. Shot is up and he drains it. 31 Winters on the basket for Burlington. And the Huskies, I guess if we're going to keep with the dog reference here, Huskies scratching at the door here. Still trying everything they can. Right side to Tanner DeLay, kicks out to Collamer behind the volleyball line. Goes up to Carter Hughes Becerra. It's up and it's in! The big man for 2. The 8th grader that looks like a junior. Down the left side. Shot is up. Becerra on the block! Picked up there by Burlington. That is going to be a whistle down there on the far side. They will force a Burlington timeout. We will be right back from inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here at Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. Welcome you back here inside Thermopolis Middle School, and you want to talk about a grand finale, you've got it. The last game of the season before the conference tournament. The Bobcats trying to enact revenge against for a loss that they had against Burlington earlier this season. They already enacted their revenge against Grable earlier, who they lost to at the beginning of the season as well, oddly enough. So they have a chance to right 2 wrongs earlier this season. So here we go. Back underway, 2:15 to go. Near side, underneath, tipped away by Gavin Livingood. Goes out of bounds and back to the Huskies. And Gavin Livingood surely has been living good. He's been doing really well on the defensive side. He's been grabbing boards, grabbing steals. He's been doing really well for the Bobcats here. Shot is up and it's no good. Tanner DeLay on the defensive board. He is in a lot of trouble. Starts dribbling there. Gets up past the timeline. He'll go left side. Ball is loose. Culver picks it up. Tanner DeLay on the elbow. Lets it go. How did he make that? It's up and it's in for Tanner DeLay. 31 with it. Gets it over far side. Number 14, McNiven. McNiven throws it behind 31. This one's still loose. Picked up there by Loveland. Ball is loose down there on the near side. Weber and Collamer tried to chase it out. Burlington will keep possession. 93 seconds. Time to deliver your Thermopolis Basketball Club player of the game. That is going to go to, I think I'm going to give it to Tanner DeLay today. I think he's deserved it. He's had a fiery performance today. Easily one of his best games of the season. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Collamer on the far side. Gets it over now near side to Soren Weber. Honorable mentions today include Soren Weber as well as obviously Lane Collamer and Carter Hughes Becerra. Honorable mentions today for Burlington include Bassett, McNiven, and Bollinger. Actually, and Winters too. 4 honorable mentions there for Burlington. Game's still not over yet. Burlington could score 9 points in 1 minute. I've seen it happen before, and it will happen again. Whether that'll be today is to be determined. And a foul there. I think they'll call Burlington on the foul there. I think Burlington's trying to intentionally foul here, try and get themselves to give Thermopolis the bonus so they can try and get the ball back. They do have 1 timeout left, but I don't think it's really wise to use it right now if Thermopolis is just going to get the possession anyway. Far side up to DeLay, now to Collamer. Collamer moving near side, less than a minute to go, and a foul there on Bassett. And coming into the game now will be Padilla checking back in. He'll come in for McNiven. McNiven not playing at the same level we saw him play in Burlington back in January. Still has had a pretty good game, though. Weber on the moving shot. It's up and it's no good. And Weber, another hard fall to the floor. Tanner DeLay with an athletic grab to try and keep it in bounds. The fans here loved that move there by DeLay. Gets up far side. By the way, speaking of crowd, a packed crowd here at Thermopolis. There's barely any gray here in the bleachers. There's a little bit of gray where I'm at specifically, although that's not surprising. But most of these bleachers today are jam-packed, both Husky and Bobcat fans as far as the eye can see. People have shown up and showed out for this finale. He'll let it fly from college range, can't get it to go. And a foul there, 33 seconds to go. This is the last game for the Bobcats. They will have the conference tournament on Saturday. We will talk with the coaches about what the seeding is going to look like on Saturday after our action concludes today after the C game. Right now we are pretty unaware of how the seeding is. We're just going to play it by ear basically here. But Bobcats, I think, rest assured, they will see Burlington again. They will see Burlington again, and this is going to be an interesting tournament when that comes around. Bobcats heading into that one 1-1. Far side now. Here comes Living Good. Now up to Carter Hughes. Becerra kicks it out back to Colomer. Now to Delay. Delay to Weber. He'll sidestep. Colomer, delay again. Right side trying to run down the clock, burn as much as they can. Living Good back up to the right wing now to Colomer. Left side now to Delay. Delay moving right side. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Stolen away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. And it's up and it's no good. Burlington falls to the Bobcats here in this A game. The Bobcats get revenge for January, and that is how you end your season. The final score of the A game. The Thermopolis Bobcats 36, the Burlington Huskies 27. We'll be right back in just a moment for the start of the B game. You will not want to miss that. That'll be coming up here in 8 minutes' time. We'll be back from Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in just a moment. We'd like to welcome you back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. Getting ready for the B game here as the Bobcats get set to take on the Huskies once again. Well, that was an exciting A game. Let's see what the B team has to offer, though. The B team coming off of a tie in Burlington. That game was a little confusing. The game went into overtime. They still tied at the end of overtime. They did not have enough time for a double overtime because the varsity team was set to take on Lovell and Tensleep. The girls team was taking on the Lovell JV team. During that one, it's a little bit of an odd circumstance that was going on there. But, hey, we don't have that problem here. Up the right side, Logan Stewart up and in. Hot start to the game. That one's up and in for Burlington. And here we go. Down left side, Hoyt Pyle, jump stop. Shot is up on the left side. It's up and no good. Number 24 with it behind the back. We have the roster for Burlington. We're still trying to load it up for you. We apologize. We just got back to the bleachers a little bit slow. We kind of slipped on ice earlier. My foot's still a little bit hurty. It's not great, but at least it's not broken, right? Up and in for number 4 for Burlington. Again, still trying to get that roster pulled up for you. We got it. It's just we got to pull it up. Stewart gives it on back here to Defoe. Defoe on the left side. It's up and it's a foul. Ow. So, yeah, my foot really starting to bother me here. That's not a good thing. Here comes Hoyt Pyle with it on the corner. He'll move left side. Looking to go on the left side of the key. Shot is up. Pyle up and in. So, by the way, it's 4-4 Burlington. We apologize for not keeping up with the score. Sorry, 4-4. Tied 4-4. Burlington scored 4 points. Left side, number 4 with it. Shot is up. That one goes in. I think that was off of number 4 for Burlington. Trying to get his name here. Apologize. They're a little slow here, I know. But Loveland on the shot. We apologize for that. Ball is loose. Picked up a mad dash by Braxton Egger. Ow. So this one's going back to Burlington. Burlington, same thing as always. All black, white stripe, except a couple of the players using some of the older uniforms here. They got orange lettering across the chest and white numbering for some of them, not all of them. Shot is up on the right side. It's up and it's no good. Oliver Strager on the rebound. They'll go far side as Defoe tries to chase it out. That is going to probably go back to Burlington. 42, Harris with it now. And Oliver Stranger, when we talk about a fantastic rebounder and post player, you know, we talk about Oliver Stranger, and, you know, he's been a really good post player. Or he's been good at rebounding mostly, but he's been good on the inside post scoring. He routinely gets in there. He makes about 3 or 4 baskets a game, and he had a bit of an off game against Grable, but started to pick up the pace against Rocky as that one's up and in. I believe that was for Defoe on the basket there. So check that. I am so sorry about that. I don't know where I got that from. Burlington is up 8-4. Stewart kicks it back up to Defoe, swings. He'll move left side. By the way, again, the B team trying to get revenge. They tied with Burlington for their only tie of the season. Defoe underneath. Stranger! It's up and it's in! Oliver Stranger for 2. By the way, we hope you're staying safe and staying dry out there. It is still snowing here in Thermopolis. We just saw a couple fans leave the arena, and it's still snowing like a banshee out there. I think there's a winter storm. I was told there was a winter storm warning in effect. I'll have to check. I think there's a winter storm warning in effect. That's what Microsoft told me this morning. But 8-6 here. Of course, I could just go on my radar app on my phone and check. Left side shot is up for Hoyt. It's up, no good. Keeps it in off of Stranger, and I think 24 used him as a pick there. Peterson with a good play there to give it on back to the Huskies. 2:43 to go in the first quarter of the B game, and so far, a lot of scoring here early. 8-6, not a score we see typically this early into the game for these B players, or just middle school players in general. Oliver Stranger tips it back. Kicks this one back out, pump fakes, floats it up underneath, and Egger on the steal there. Here comes Braxton Egger up past the Bobcat head. He'll go left side, floats it up underneath the Hoyt pile. Now up to Oliver Stranger. No choice but to kick it out. Defoe, he's going to try it. It's up, and it's no good. Peterson on the attempt for three, or on the rebound there. Defoe has made threes before. He was looking to make that one as Burlington will call a timeout, and we will be right back here from inside of Thermopolis Middle School, Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. And so far, Bobcats putting up a performance that Coach Don would be proud of. We'll be right back here in the first quarter. 2 minutes to go. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here in Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. Like talking back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis. Bobcats and the Huskies. Burlington coming down here. Hopefully they had a safe journey considering the snow. It's at the very least, it's not nearly as bad as Rocky had to deal with, but still pretty bad. Here they go far side, or sorry, near side. Number 40 with it will go far side. Up past the middle, now to number 4 here. That is Loveland. Played a little bit in the A game. Now here comes Peterson. Back up to Loveland. Now tries to get Peterson. He'll grandma it back up to 40. And a foul there. I think they called it on Pyle as they tried to give it back up to Dunlap. Sorry. Yep, they'll call Hoyt Pyle for his first personal foul. Second team foul here in this game for the Bobcats. They'll give this one back up behind the timeline here. He'll advance up past the Bobcat head. Now the pass up to Loveland. Allen passes. It's tipped. Stolen away by Pyle. Far side. He lost a little bit of control there. Gives up to Braxton Egger. He'll move near side. Now up to Bo Defoe through the lane. Shot is up. No good. Great attempt, though. Defoe should have 5 points on the game. But unfortunately, neither of those shots really went his way. Near side here to Peterson. Peterson up to the left side now to Loveland. Defended by Defoe. It's up, and it's no good. Stranger on the defensive glass. 60 seconds to go in the first quarter of this B game. 8-6, Burlington on top. Left side, Logan Stewart. Shots up, and it's in. Stewart ties the game. Tied up at 8 here. This is the B team finale here from Thermopolis. The B and C teams will go to Shoshone on Saturday for the round robin tournament. We will be here in Thermopolis for the A team conference tournament. Loveland, far side now up to Dunlap. He'll move left side. 42 is going to cut across the arc here. They'll give it up 24. Now left side now to Loveland. Kicks it back out. Shot on its way. It's up and falls short. Peterson can't get it to go there. It'll go back out of bounds. 18.2 to go in the first quarter. You're watching middle school boys basketball on TBSN. The future of the Bobcats on the voice of the Bobcats. Checking into the game is going to be Haslam and Buck. They'll check in for the first time today, I believe. Ow. Stewart now to Hoyt Pyle. Pyle looking, he'll pivot, kicks it back up to Braxton Egger. He'll let it fly for the wing. It's up and it's no good. That was Harris on the rebound for Burlington. They'll throw it up. Not Haslam, Buck will end us out with the possession there. They'll tie it at 8 heading into the second quarter. Last game ended in a tie. They don't have that barrier now, I don't think. We'll be right back for the start of the second quarter. You will not want to miss this. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here at Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. Welcome you back. Start of the second quarter. Middle school boys basketball on TBSN brought to you by Owsley Club Lamson Feed. Local family trying to provide the highest quality feed, whether you're an FFA or 4-H or looking for high quality and convenient feed. Owsley Club Lamson Feeds located on 774 Black Mountain Road in Thermopolis. Proud sponsor of TBSN Sports Network and the Voice of the Bobcats. Award-winning feed and an award-winning team. Here come the Bobcats here starting out for their second quarter. And this one's taken back away by the Huskies. I feel like I cursed them by saying that. Burlington moving up the left side. Shots up and it's contested. Taken back by Dallin Bassey. The shot taken, I believe, by, I think it was Haslam on that one. Might not have been, actually. Yeah, it was Haslam. I apologize. Backdoor here to Logan Johnson. Ball picked up. Kicks it back up to Cam Martinez. I believe this is his first minutes in this game. Martinez backdoor to Apollo Jenks. He'll let it fly for three. Three! Apollo Jenks! Houston, we have liftoff. Apollo Jenks with the first three-pointer of the game for either team. Here comes Dunlap. Shots up on the left side, no good. And ripped away. Jenks will have it there. I think Kason Johnson played a hand in that, and he'll help up Harris there for Burlington. Apollo Jenks taking his sweet time here. He'll get up past the timeline. Moves right side. Apollo Jenks has really come into his own as a player these last few games. Here they go. Cam Martinez left side. Martinez up the right. He'll swing. Kicks it back out to Apollo Jenks. He'll move left. Gets it up now inside to Johnson. Johnson now to Kason Johnson. Now to Apollo Jenks. Jenks up the far side, picks up the dribble. Flips it up underneath to Logan Johnson. Now to Kason Johnson, the two brothers sharing it here. Now behind the back here to Apollo Jenks. The Bobcats being super patient here on offense, taking very good care of the ball. Cam Martinez, it's up and it's blocked. 42 will grab the rebound there for Burlington, and that looks like it'll be another Burlington timeout. So we'll take a very quick break. We'll be right back from inside of Thermopolis Middle School. Thanks for welcoming you back. The Burlington Huskies and the Thermopolis Bobcats on TBSN Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Coming out of the timeout here, the Huskies trail by 3. Trying not to repeat what happened in Burlington this past January, one of the most confusing games I have personally ever called. Shot is up and it's in on a floater. Burlington gets into double digits here. It's a 1-point game in Thermopolis. I got to say, the Huskies and the Bobcats both putting on a spectacular show in these A and B games so far. Dallin Bassey up and in. So Bassey for 2 on that one. Here comes Burlington. Number 42, Harris. He'll get up to the corner. Haslam with it. Gives it up now to Buck. Buck pivoting, gives it on back. Number 42, Harris. Now to Haslam. Haslam slams it to the ground there. Tried to go for a bounce pass to Allen, but a little too much power on that one. This one will go on back halfway through the second quarter. And here comes Cam Martinez. Martinez up to the far side. Tries a hook shot there. It's up and Haslam will grab the rebound. Harris. Near side now to 52, Padilla. I think that's Anthony Padilla. Was his name? Was that Armando or Anthony that we... I'm just going to say his last name just in case, but I think I remember it being Armando. Padilla going to the line to shoot 2 here, 52. Shot is up and too high. 13-10, Bobcats on top. Checking into the game is number 40, Dunlap. He'll check in for Buck. Box out. Here we go. Burlington sending one man back in the event that the Bobcats grab the rebound here. Padilla's shot is up and can't get it to go. Kaysen Johnson on the grab. And here comes Cameron Martinez down the near side. Sorry, our tripod's a little stiff. We apologize for that. Taken back here by number 40, Dunlap. It's a good tripod, but it's super stiff. It's up and out of bounds. So here comes Logan Johnson passing it in here to Apollo Jenks. Jenks has had a decent game today. He'll move left side. Ball is loose. Kaysen Johnson was down there on the far side. Looks like it'll be picked up here by, it'll be taken back here by Burlington. Burlington will pass it in, 52 to, Padilla to 40-something there. Taken back by Apollo Jenks. Up past the Bobcat head, Apollo Jenks. My camera has beaten him plenty of times today. Gets it up back to Cameron Martinez, picks up the dribble. Back up to Kaysen Johnson. He'll move left side now to Apollo Jenks down the right side of the key. Gets up underneath to Martinez. Up to Dallin Bassey. It's up and it's no good. Allen on the rebound, but Bassey with a fantastic opportunity in the paint. He's already got one inside basket today. He's looking for another. Shot is up on the left. It's up no good. Dallin Bassey pushes it back up to Apollo. And Jenks up near the Bobcat head. He'll move middle, up behind the volleyball line, now advances. He gets up now to Kaysen Johnson there in the front court. Now back up to Logan Johnson inside of Dallin Bassey. Shot is up, can't get it to fall. Just had to line that up a little bit. Use the backboard. There's a white square on the basket for a reason. Left side, here comes, sorry, lost my train of thought. Martinez on the attempted basket there. They'll call a foul. Foul committed there by Dunlap. It'll be his first personal. This will just send them to the baseline. So Burlington pretty lucky. Didn't result in free throws. Johnson loses control, but picks up in the corner. Yeah, I could have just shot it there. Left side, Apollo Jenks with it. He'll move left. Kaysen Johnson wide open there on the wing. He'll give the back door from Jenks. Inside, Bassey on another attempt. It's up and in. Swish. 15-10. Dallin Bassey with 4 points on the game, at least by our count. Near side, here comes Harris. Shot is up and it's no good. Apollo Jenks on the rebound. 33 seconds to go here in Thermopolis for the second quarter. Left side. Tipped away there by Haslam. And the Sled Dogs find their way to the basket. It's up and in, 42 Harris. Man, he ran that one away like Balto, trying to deliver medicine to Nome on that one. Beautiful job by Burlington. They get another steal too. Gives up to Padilla in the corner. He'll get on bounce pass to Haslam, picks it up. And the buzzer sounds before they could get the shot off, and we are heading to the locker room. 15-12, Bobcats on top. And we'll be back in 8 minutes for the start of the second half. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. You are watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basins Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here at Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. We'd like to welcome you back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School, Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. And I know I said this earlier, but this would be a performance that the late Coach Don would be pretty proud of. Burlington and Thermopolis head-to-head here. Well, the A-team got their revenge. They had a double-digit loss to Burlington in Burlington back in January. A lot of things went wrong for the Bobcats in that game, mostly concerning turnovers. They cleaned that up a little bit in this A game. B team also doing the same. They tied up with Burlington in Burlington due to some very confusing circumstances regarding that game. It was supposed to go into double overtime, but they tied it up because they had to get the junior varsity games. They had to get the varsity girls game going on for Burlington. They were supposed to play Lovell because 10 Sleep canceled on them because 10 Sleep's not fielding the girls basketball team this year. And it was a double date basically. They had Lovell's JV teams there. They had a 10 Sleep's boys team there, and they just kind of had a full house that day. It was middle school followed by high school basketball. Here comes number 24, Peterson on the turnaround. It's up, and it is in. Well, count it. Burlington has a chance to tie it up here to start the third. What a game this has been so far. 5:46 to go in the third quarter. Going in the line to shoot two will be Peterson. 15 getting charged with his first personal. That is Bo Defoe. First team foul for Thermopolis. 24, Peterson will get his shot up, and it's no good. Rebounded here by Bo Defoe after being pushed back by Stranger. Here goes Braxton Egger to the far side. Bo Defoe, shot is up and a foul. Defoe could have had that one blocked, but they'll call the contact there on Burlington. But it will not result in free throws. They did say I think they said it was on the floor, so Egger will pass it in. Defoe up the left side, through contact, no good. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to draw the foul. He's got to get that arm down a little bit, trying to draw it, see if he can't get something to go there. Here comes Peterson down the right side. Stops, takes the shot. It's up and swish. Perfect shot there for Peterson, I believe that was who took the shot for Burlington. Close game here, as was the first game for a while. Braxton Egger taking it, three! Braxton Egger! 18-16, Burlington with the possession. Kicks it back, shot is on its way, and they can't respond. Loveland tried to take it from up top. It'll go out of bounds and back to the Bobcats. Checking into the game is Allen. 4:42 to go in the third. Hoyt Pyle with it. Bobcats going to run cowboy here. We've seen that play in action throughout the course of the season. Let's see how they execute it. Egger probably could have been called a foul there, but a good block by Burlington on the attempted three by Egger. He's already made 1 3. They know he's a danger from their experiences with him in Burlington. So let's see how they control him for the rest of the game. With it now is Loveland up there with Logan Stewart. He'll give it up underneath. Shot is on its way. It's up and no good for Peterson. Oliver Stranger on the rebound for the Bobcats. Here comes Braxton Egger. Egger with it on the Bobcat head. Fresh off of a three about a minute or so ago. Here comes Logan Stewart. 3:53 to play in the third. By the way, we are past the halfway mark in our coverage for the day. Traveling violation down there for the Bobcats. Well, it looks like a Bobcat timeout, so we will take a very quick breather, and we will be right back from inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in just a sec. Don't go anywhere. You're watching middle school boys basketball on TBSN, the future of the Bobcats on the voice of the Bobcats. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here in Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. like to welcome you back inside of Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. 18-16, Thermop on top. They'll pass this one in here to Dunlap. He will have this one up past the Bobcat head. By the way, Bobcats using their first timeout of the ball game. Near side, here comes Allen. It'll go out of bounds and back to the Bobcats. Like I said in the A game, Burlington running into the same pitfalls that Thermop did earlier in the season as Jackson Skelton and Aiden Clear check in for the first time today. But Burlington having a lot of troubles here with ball control. It's kind of what the Bobcats ran into earlier in the season that they kind of still have an issue with in some regard. But they've gotten a lot better as the season's progressed at holding on to the basketball. Here comes Aiden Clear with it. Gets it on back here to Jackson Skelton. He'll move far side. Now up to Logan Stewart. Holds on to the ball. It's tipped. Stewart will keep a hold of it. He'll try to retreat back behind the arc. Advances forward. Tries to go through traffic, and a big fall there for Stewart. Will go out of bounds and back to Burlington. And the Huskies trying to... I don't know what I was trying to say there. I was trying to make a dog joke there, but I don't know where I was going with it, so kind of lost my train of thought there. But if you know me, if you're new to this, if you're new to our show, you'll probably hear a lot of puns related to the mascots you see down there on the floor. So it's a lot easier for the animal mascots. Let's just put it that way. But it's a cat and dog fight here. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good here for Peterson. They'll try to keep it in bounds, and it's out of bounds and back to the Bobcats. 18-16 here. Thermop on top. 2:42 to go in the third. Hoyt Pyle with it. He'll have it up past the Bobcat head. Stands there. He'll look to go right side. Back door here to Logan Stewart. Stewart stops, takes the shot, and it's blocked there. Great job by Loveland getting a hand on it. Here comes Loveland down the right side. Shots up, no good. But the second chance opportunity up and in for Harris. And that will tie the game here. Burlington still trying to keep this really competitive here. Remember, last time these two teams met in the B game, it went into overtime. Aiden Clear gets it up there to Jackson Skelton. It's up and it's in. Skelton for his first points of the game, and it almost didn't happen. It was kind of stubborn to go through. Here comes Loveland, gives it up now right side. Shot is up and it's no good for Peterson. Loveland on the offensive rebound here for Burlington. They're trying to cross him over. Right side, cheerleaders trying to get the crowd here to go. Harris on the pass. He'll go out of bounds and back stays here with Burlington. Oliver Stranger and Braxton Egger checking into the game for the Bobcats. 1:39 to go in the third quarter here in the B game. Tosses this one up here to Allen. Allen far side to Dunlap. Dunlap around the baseline drive. And Stranger gets this one back. It was tipped away by somebody. I think Egger had a hand on it there. Push it back, so good job there. Great defense by the Bobcats down there on the interior. 1:20 to go in the third quarter. Hoyt Pyle left side. Pyle kicks it back up to Clear. Clear moving right. Clear now to Braxton Egger. Egger, back door here. He'll go baseline drive, Skelton. Baseline drive, no good. Stranger trying to get a hand on it there. Burlington will let it go out. 64 seconds to go in the third. 20-18 here. Thermop still in the lead. Thermopolis has kind of been in the lead most of this game. It's been a lot of times where it's been tied, but Burlington has, I think they've taken the lead only a couple times today. Far side picked up there by Peterson. Guarded there by Stranger. He'll get a hand on it. It'll go out of bounds, and Bomagen will give this one to Burlington. Peterson is going to pass it in for the Huskies here. They'll toss it up. This one to Loveland. Shot is up and it's in. Tie game again, 20-20. Braxton Egger with it. Across the Bobcat head. He'll go far side. Behind the back, picks up the dribble. Kicks it back up to Aiden Clear. Clear, far side to Skelton. He'll move left side, picks it up. Now back up to Egger behind the volleyball line. Egger to the far side, driving down the right side of the key. Double move, it's up, no good. Strager tries to get a rebound, and it'll be taken back by Harris of the Huskies. Ball is loose down near the floor. Skelton tries to pick it up. He'll wrestle it away, jump ball. 18.3 to go in the third. And Haslam getting an opportunity to tie his shoe there. The kid was shaved bald last time we saw him. His hair's growing in a little bit, but still kind of has that shaved tone to it. Pyle kicks it back up to Aiden Clear. Picks up the dribble. Now tries to skip pass over to Braxton Egger. Haslam tries to pick it up. It goes out of bounds. Stays with the Bobcats. Allen was signaling for Burlington possession. 4 seconds left here. Here comes Hoyt Pyle down the near side. Pyle will try for the buzzer beater. It's up and it's no good. And that will conclude the third quarter here in the B game. We'll be right back from inside of Thermopolis Middle School in just a sec. Fourth quarter coming up. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here at Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. I'd like to welcome you back, Burlington Huskies and the Thermopolis Bobcats on TBSN. Here from Thermopolis Middle School, the B team finale here, part of 8th grade appreciation day. 8th graders just got done with their game for the most part here. Down the left side, this one picked up by Haslam, kicks it back out. 42, Harris gets up far side now. Here they go, down the baseline, shot is up and it's in. Got it to go there, 22-20. Burlington with their first lead in an age here. Left side here, passes it up now to Kason Johnson. Johnson kicks back out to Apollo Jenks. Jenks now underneath. Cam Martinez has a lane. It's up and it's in. Tie game. Cameron Martinez with the basket. 5:14 to go in this B game. Tied up at 22. Down the left side. Kicks it out. In the paint, shot is up, big contest, it's up and in. 24-22. Apollo Jenks with it on the volleyball line. He'll move left side, it's poked out by Haslam. And it'll probably stay here with the Bobcats. Apollo Jenks on the sideline here. He'll cough it up here to Johnson. Probably not the right choice of words, but still know what I meant. Inside, Kason Johnson now to Cam Martinez. Pump fakes, he'll move left side. Stops, kicks it back out. Kason Johnson with it. Driving back turn now to Apollo Jenks. Jenks tries to give it off. It's tipped and stolen away by Harris. Down the left side. Haslam with it. Shot is up, falls short. Turnaround jumper on its way up and in for Harris. 26-22. Bobcats got to get it together. They got to communicate a little bit more effectively, and Dave Egger is going to call a timeout. And we'll be right back from inside of Thermopolis Middle School in just a second. 26-22, 4 minutes to go here in this game. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here at Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. So welcome you back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School, Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Bobcats. 4:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. You're watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, brought to you by Pyle Hay and Trucking, as well as Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds and the Thermopolis Basketball Club. Cam Martinez, back of the Bobcat head. He'll go left side. He was the last person to score for Thermop. Kason Johnson, it's up and it's no good. Rebounded there by number 5, Allen. Now far side, here comes Harris. Harris turns, gives it up now to Loveland. Loveland underneath to Haslam, up and in. Well, the last game ended in a tie. Burlington trying to make sure that that doesn't happen this time. Bobcats still have a lot of time to come back, 4 minutes left, but this one tipped, and they're not going to do it like that. Harris, far side. Moving right now, he'll pass right. Here comes Loveland. Loveland, bounce pass to Haslam. Blows by Johnson, passes it left side, it's up and a foul. If I'm not mistaken, that was Allen that tried to take the shot there for Burlington. He will go to the line to shoot 2. The foul committed by Kason Johnson for his first personal. First team foul, by the way, for the Bobcats in this fourth quarter. It's up and it's no good off the top of the basket. Would have been cool if it went in, though. Allen will try this again. Shot is up and it is no good. Rebounded by Kason Johnson. Here comes Cameron Martinez. Right side, kicks it out to Apollo Jenks. Now back up to Kason Johnson. Johnson, Martinez, he'll try for 3! Cam Martinez! 3-point game, still anybody's game here in this one. The Lovell game taught us anything. Just how resilient this entire basketball program is. And this is going to be a Burlington timeout. They will use their third charge timeout. And we'll be right back from inside of the Don in just a moment. Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, 28-25, Burlington on top. Thanks for welcoming you back here, back underway here in this fourth quarter. Loveland up to the far side now, here to Peterson. Peterson floats it up. Allen on the shot, it's up and it's no good. They're going to try and go for it. Apollo Jenks down there in a jump ball. It was Apollo Jenks down there with Allen. 2:39 to go here in the game, and the Bobcats will get it back. Cam Martinez, he'll pass this one in. Here comes Logan Johnson down the far side. Johnson moving left. Stops, gives up now to Kason Johnson inside the free throw line. Now back up to Cam Martinez. Martinez has 5 points, I believe, on this game. Here comes Jenks. Moving down the right. Shot on its way. It's blocked. Bassey tries to get him in the right direction there. Taken back by Loveland. Loveland with it. Pass up now to Peterson on the far side. Peterson backdoor now to Harris. Harris moving right. Trying to find a play. Haslam wide open. Takes it for 3. It's up. No good. Peterson on the rebound. Here comes the C team into frame. They'll be playing right after this game. Coming off a win over Burlington earlier in January. Haslam with it. He'll hold it over his head. Looks to pass right side. Now to Loveland. Loveland. Now into the corner, gets up underneath, poked away. Jenks had it there. Baseline. That is going to be out of bounds, it looks like. Stays here with Burlington, but Apollo Jenks had a great hand on it there. And another timeout here. We'll be right back from inside of Thermopolis Middle School as Bobcats will call the timeout here. We'll be right back. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here in Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12th, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. Talking you back here, restarting here in the fourth quarter, 28-25. Shot is up and a foul. They'll call him. They'll go two to the line for Peterson. Or no, not Peterson, but Allen, it looks like. 90 seconds to go. Time to deliver your Thermopolis Basketball Club player of the game, and I think we're going to give this one to... shot is up and it's no good. I think I'm going to give this one probably to... I'm going to say, it's a tough decision. I'm going to say Peterson for Burlington. I think he's done the best today, helping the Burlington Huskies get into this position. Honorable mentions today include Haslam as well as Loveland and Dunlap today for the Burlington Huskies. Honorable mentions for Thermopolis today include Cam Martinez, Apollo Jenks, and Dallin Bassey. Also, Braxton Egger. Right side, Johnson on the shot, up and in! 27 on the board for the Bobcats. A basket will take the lead. They got to shut him down here. Near side, here comes Loveland. Loveland swings it, hounded by Martinez, far side, and floors in a foul. 28-27, Burlington still on top. 45 seconds to go. Crowd starting to get loud here at Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. Burlington, Martinez hounding him back there. Here comes Loveland. Loveland, back turn, trying to run out the clock. Trying to hound him on defense. Gets it underneath. Shot is up. It's up and in. 30-27. Never say never. Tosses it up to Johnson. Ball is loose and taken back. Harris. They can run down the clock unless the Bobcats can get a steal here. Gets it up now to Loveland. Loveland trying to blow by Martinez. Loose ball. Gets this one up. Haslam. They're hounding him. They still got a chance. They got to act now. Martinez trying to get him there. That was going to run out the clock. And Burlington pulls away. They squeak away a victory. They tied it up in Burlington in January. Not so much today as Burlington heads onto the road. And Burlington will win this game 30-27 in a heartbreaking way to end the season, or the regular season, I should say, for the Bobcats. But now it's off to Shoshone to play in the round robin. And we got another game. We got one more game coming up for you here on Two Basin Sports Network, the C game coming up here as Bobcats take on the Huskies. We'll be back. Final score of the B game, the Thermopolis Bobcats 27, the Burlington Huskies 30. We'd like to welcome you back inside of, I almost said Burlington High School. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Hot Springs. I meant to say Thermopolis Middle School, but my brain doesn't want a brain today, apparently. If we're inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. Well, coming up for your action for the remainder of the week, February 20th, we're going to be at Hot Springs County High School as Wind River comes to town. That following Friday, we'll also have a senior night saying so long to the class of 2025. And a little bit of an announcement here. We originally were not going to go to regionals we were originally going to skip out on regionals, but you can thank McKenna and Lisa Bomagen. They have convinced me to go to regionals, so we will be in Riverton. And if the Bobcats make it there, we'll also be in Casper for state. So, well, even then, Shoshone, if Shoshone makes state, we'll also be there too. So, we'll be covering the Wranglers and the Bobcats from regionals in Riverton. That'll be coming up. I think that is next week because senior night is Friday. So, yeah, there you go. Loose ball down there on the baseline, picked up here by Burlington. Got the rosters here for Burlington. We're just trying to get them loaded up onto our Google Drive. Now you know how the inner workings are for our scene. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Aiden Clear. Good job there grabbing the board. The C team beat Burlington in Burlington. That was a fun game to watch, and I expect nothing less from the C teams. Are usually, pretty fun to watch. It's basketball at its purest, in my opinion. These kids are just, they're still learning how to play a game, and it's still, at a really basic level, and they look like they're having a ton of fun out there. Shot is up, no good. I think it was Flores on the shot. Rebound, behind the back there. Great move by Winters. I don't even think he meant for that to happen. Moving near side is number 24, Winters, and gives that one up on the left side. It's up and it's in. Agard on that one. Wonder if that is, I've pronounced it many different ways. Agard, Olgard. It's a Danish derived name, and I don't have any clue how to say it. I don't speak Danish. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded there by Andrew. And here we go. Up onto the Bobcat head. They'll go near side. Number 20 with this one. This is, a whistle down there. That is going to keep it here, I think, with Burlington. Once again, coming up on TBSN tomorrow, we got adult basketball from the Hot Springs County Rec District tomorrow here at DTS. We also got our computer back, so hopefully we'll be able to get a thumbnail up for you guys for that one. But also on Thursday, we got Wind River taking on Thermopolis, a battle of the Wind River Indian Reservation. I guess, Thermopolis, Hot Springs County is Hamilton, like the Owl Creek area is part of the reservation, so whatever. Far side, Dallas Flores tries to chase it out. And that is going to probably stay here, that's going to stay here with the Huskies. So once again, I got a little bit off track. I apologize. Thursday, JV and varsity basketball against Wind River. We'll have, at the very least, varsity girls and varsity boys. JV team, we don't know if it's going to, we didn't check the school websites just yet for that, but we're planning to bring JV to you, of course, whatever's going on from the high school. Friday, we got senior night action as we say goodbye to the class of 2025 as Rocky Mountain comes out for the regular season finale. Bobcat girls coming off of a loss over Rocky Mountain in Cali. The Bobcat boys coming off of a massive win over Rocky in that first 2A West matchup. Here they go. Shot is up for Vincent Brown, and it's up and no good. Rebounded there by Mick Marvel, up and in. And Marvel, a player that has certainly improved as the season's progressed. And it's just too bad we won't be able to watch him in Shoshone, but shot is up and it's no good there. Rebounded. Marvel trying to grab it again in a jump ball. So sorry, we're getting a little bit off track in this specific game. We don't mean to. Just trying to keep you up to date on what our plans are for the remainder of the week. Here in the last week of week 10 of the varsity basketball season. Can you believe it? They do 10 weeks of basketball, and then it's regionals and then state. This one's taken back here by the Bobcats at a jump ball. Number 24, Winters. And we got our media pass too, so we're going to Riverton for regionals. The plan wasn't to go to regionals. We were going to skip out on that. Here comes Mick Marvel down the middle. It's up and it's in. How did he get that to go? You want to talk about a grandma shot? That's a grandma shot. How did he get that one to go? He underhanded it. I guess it doesn't matter how you shoot it as long as you get the points. It's up and it's in here for Burlington. Oh, my. I think, Marvel kind of having a breakout game. He's responsible for all 4 points in this game today. He is doing fantastic. Well, the crowd's thinned out quite a bit here, but we still have a big crowd on hand, at least for the capacity of this gymnasium. The capacity of Donald T. Simpson is 1254, so there's got to be at least a couple hundred in this arena. Shot is up on the left side. It's up on a foul. 2 shots coming up. So Burlington will go to the line to shoot 2. This is Winters going to the line. Up there on the front row is, I think this is, Shot is up, and it is no good. Up onto the front line here is Elam Epperson and also Aiden Gray. Augard and 44, Parsley up on the second rung. This one's up, no good. Parsley wanted to go for the rebound there. It's taken away by Gray. Haven't seen Aiden Gray the last couple of days, but he is back in action today. Elam Epperson with it on the near side. Kicks it out here to Gray. Tries to get up now. Marvel on the shot attempt. It's up and it's no good. Brown keeps it in bounds. And Ian Brooks tried to go for it there. This one's out of bounds. It looks like it might stay here with the Bobcats. Ian Brooks was down there trying to keep the ball there. He'll have this one on the far side, guarded there by Parsley. Elam Epperson had a pretty good game against Rocky this past week. Or past weekend. Had a good game on Saturday. It was just this Saturday. What am I talking about? Picked up there by number 12, Augard. By the way, if the name sounds familiar, Trent Augard is the head coach of the Burlington Huskies 6-man football team. A dang good coach as well. Trent Augard has built a fantastic program in Burlington. 2023 6-man champions. I think they were runners-up in 6-man this past season, if I'm not mistaken. So, Burlington, a 6-man powerhouse. They virtually ruled my favorite team, Farson. So I'm a little bit upset about that. But near side picked up here by Winters. Actually, that game happened the same day we were in Burlington for the girls' middle school game. So I got a chance to see the Farson players up close and personal, but that was when they got blown out at half. So, we got mercy ruled. Shot is up on the right side, up and in for Augard, number 10. There's 2 Augards on the roster here. Down the right side, Epperson has a shot. It's up and it's in. Tie game, 6-6. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of this C game. A team won, B team lost by 2 or was it 3? I think it was 3 actually. The turnovers were kind of their demise at the end of that B game. Let's see if the C team can pick up the slack here, get this one 2-1. Shot is up and a foul. Bobcats went 1-1-1 when they were in Burlington. A team lost that game, B team tied, and C team won. Right now it's A team won, B team lost. Will the C team tie? Who knows? It'd be pretty funny though. Shot is up and it's in. By the way, this is Parsley taking the free throw for Burlington. Brooks and Gray on the front lines here. Winters and Augard on the second row. Marvel and Epperson on the third as that one's up and in. Burlington leads 8-6 here in this C game. Here comes Marvel. He'll pass this one in. Elam Epperson. He'll let it fly from half court. It's up and it's no good. Parsley tried to grab the rebound there, and we will be right back from inside of Thermopolis Middle School in just a second. 8-6, Bobcats trail to Burlington. You're watching middle school boys basketball, the C game from Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here in Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. We'd like to welcome you back inside of Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. Snowy night here. Still light snow here according to my computer. It's 4 degrees. Good Lord. Okay, I'll just stay. I'll just sleep here at the school. I'm not going out to my car in that weather. No, I'm just joking. End of the game here is Talon Owsley. His first minutes. Near side here. Here comes number 42, Harris. Shot's up on the right side. It's up and it's in. This is Braxton DeLay on the first basket here for the Bobcats. And why does my thing say 9-8? It's supposed to say 8-8. I think I must have been trying to copy and paste something. Shot is up, and it is no good. Dawson McLean with an acrobatic play to keep it in. 5:25 to go in the second. Talon Owsley with it here on the Bobcat head. He'll look to go right, or now left. And Owsley, such a good shooter. He's a good rebounder and a good shooter. Does most of his magic on the interior. Haven't seen a lot from him from beyond the arc this season. The sisters JC and Chloe could probably teach him a thing or two about shooting from beyond the arc, though. Dawson McLean tries to keep it in bounds. It looks like they'll call it tied up there between McLean and Andrew. Checking into the game here is number 52, Padilla. Played in the B game. Now he's getting some time here in the C game. We saw that when we were in Burlington back in January. Near side. Shot is up. McLean on the block. What a play by Dawson McLean. Right side. Owsley with it on the text. He'll move left. Gets it on over to DeLay. DeLay. Kept in there by number 12, Augard. Bringing it down here is Harris. Now far side to Padilla. Shot is up and 3. Padilla on the 3 for Burlington, 11-8 Huskies. First 3 of the game for either side, I believe. Here comes Owsley, floats up underneath the delay and a foul. McKenna Bomgen will call the foul down there on that baseline, and they are going to keep this here, I think, with their mop. Checking into the game here is number 4. Number 4, Buck. He is kind of doing the Talon Owsley strategy of covering up his jersey number. Near side, here comes Harris. Now underneath to Buck. It's up and it's no good. Braxton DeLay on the rebound here for the Bobcats. 4:06. I'd like to remind you today's game brought to you by Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds, Pile Hay and Trucking, and Thermopolis Basketball Club. Owsley, right side here to DeLay. DeLay kicks back out to Owsley, loses control of it, tries to keep it in. Good job there, but couldn't keep it inside the purple. Harris will pass it in for Burlington. By the way, Burlington pretty lucky. They got some Under Armour jerseys out there. I saw the Under Armour, what is that even called? Like a shield? What is it? Shot is up and it's no good. DeLay on the defensive rebound. He's got quite a few of those today so far. Here in the, wow, we're almost through the second quarter, almost halfway through. Owsley moving right side. Passes it left. DeLay on the elbow, moving right side. Now back up to Talon Owsley. He'll move left. Gets McLean to move in motion here. McLean all by himself there. They'll move left side. Owsley, shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded there by Buck, and they'll get this one back. Moving near side, passes this one up, tries to get up to Padilla. He'll go out of bounds and hits the guardrail down there, I believe, up near the student section. By the way, I just want to say this. Hopefully the student section doesn't leave a mess after this game, because we have called the last 3 home games here that we've called, they have left a mess, and I don't even know what it looked like during the Worland 7th grade game. 11-8 here, Burlington on top. Shot is up for Gray. It's up and no good. Brown on the rebound, gives up to Dallas Flores. He'll move right side into the paint. Flores floats up underneath there to Braxton DeLay, and this one's taken back here by Padilla. Padilla with it near side. Gives up underneath on the left side. Ball's loose. Clear was down there. Picked up there, and it's up and in for Buck. Tell you what, Buck is no deer in the headlights today. He's been doing really good. Aiden Clear with it. He'll get the pass up to Dallas Flores. Flores pass is tipped. Now here comes Clear. Gives it on back to Dallas Flores. Has a lane there, but it's stifled. Padilla down there trying to grab the steal. And I think he was trying to pass that one back. Didn't have any options, though. Here comes Winters now to Padilla. Who'll give it inside. Andrew, bounce pass up the right side. Shot is up, and it's in. Buck on the basket again. They've had a lot of trouble stopping that number 4, or that makeshift number 4, I should probably say. Aiden Clear with it. Ball is tipped, stolen away. Here comes Harris. Down the right side. Shot is up, and it's in. And Burlington, this is a much better C team than what we saw in Burlington. Aiden Clear with it near side. Picked up on the text. Now here comes Flores and a traveling violation. Checking into the game once again will be Parsley and Augard. Those two have come in as a package deal in this game so far. Again, apologies to the Huskies fans if we're mispronouncing that last name wrong. A Danish-derived name. You'd think I'd know how to say it, but you know, it's a little bit different with the Danish pronunciation and then the English version, I guess you could say. Shot is up for Buck, and it's no good. If we were in Denmark, I think it'd be Olgard, but well, like Olgard, but like this is America. Shot is up, and it's no good. Rebound, or Buck not able to get his first one to go. 17-8 here. Huskies on top by 9. Ow. Buck on the free throw line. It's up, and he'll bag himself a free throw there. 18-8. I don't even hunt. How did I know that? Aiden Clear near side on the text. Gives up now to Gray. Gray skip pass over to Flores. He'll try for the elbow swish. Dallas Flores able to get it to go. 18-10. Winters on the Bobcat head, gives up to a wide open Augard. It's up and it's in. Can't leave him open like that. He was right there on the block just waiting for it. And here comes Clear. Up past the top of the Bobcat. He'll go far side, guarded there by Winters. Traveling violation here on the Bobcats. They've been nabbed a couple times for that here in this C game. Winters on the baseline. They'll roll this one. Augard going to pick this one up. One of the Augard twins, sorry. Far side, they were trying to roll it because they wanted to extend the half a little bit. Down the right side. Shot is up and a foul. And the Big Black will go to the line again. 22-10. Shot is up, and he'll splash that one. Winters. And Bobcats will do a little bit of a roll of their own here, trying to conserve the clock. Dallas Flores floats it up underneath to Grant, and that is going to be no good. 23-10. By the way, I don't know why our input didn't register on the scoreboard, but 23-10. We'll be right back for the start of the second half. Do not go anywhere. We'll be away for just 8 minutes, and then it's time to get back to business. 23-10, Burlington on top in Thermop. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here in Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. Like to welcome you back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. Third quarter about ready to start. Bobcats down 23-10. And some serious adjustments need to be made here for them to have a chance here in this game. But we're back underway. Here comes Talon Owsley with it. Owsley down the right side, kicks it out. Shot is on its way. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Grayson Livingood. Pump fake. Shot is up. Cha-ching! 23-12. The bank shot by Grayson Livingood cashes it in for two. Here in the C game. Passes it right side up to Augard. Now onto the elbow. Shot on its way. It's up, no good. Misses it. Shot is up, falls short. Bobcats will get this one back. Here comes Delay on the rebound. And now Talon Owsley will get them set up here. Grayson Livingood with it. And looks like Dave Egger wants to call a timeout, so we'll take a quick break. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here at Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. I'd like to talk you back out of the timeout here. Thermopolis Bobcats and the Burlington Huskies. Thermopolis using I think this is their first charged timeout of the game. Burlington hasn't used any timeouts, surprisingly. 23-12 here, 5:12 to go in the third. Talon Owsley with this one here on the chin of the Bobcat. He'll look to go far side. Owsley. Driving, right side, stops, pass it back up to Clear. Clear on the elbow. Ball is loose, picked up by Augard. Right side, gets this one up toward the baseline. This one's out of bounds, and this one is going to probably stay here with Burlington. Andrew going to the baseline. Coming up on Saturday, we got the A-Team Conference Tournament coming up for you on TBSN, full video. At least until the state puts until they put exclusive rights on NFHS for that too, but that's a story for another day. Kicks this one back out. Here comes Winters. Kicks this one back out here to, I can't read that, Bollinger. Right side here to Winters. Winters moving right side, guarded by Owsley. Attempted screen set by Andrew. He'll go in a semicircle here underneath the baseline. Kicks this one back out. Shot is up and cha-ching for Augard. 25-12 here. 4:10 to go. Owsley going near side. Baseline drive, has a lane, gets up to Braxton Delay, up and in on the shot. Talon Owsley on the assist. Owsley made that one look pretty easy on the pass there. Just floated this one up, or floated up right side to Braxton Delay and put it in the right place there. 25-14 here, 3:36 to go as Owsley will take this one away. Owsley on the Bobcat head, going near side. Owsley on the block. Shot is up and it's in. Owsley involved in back-to-back scores there. Had assist on that last one, and now he's got a basket of his own. 20 for Ball. That is Bollinger taking away. Owsley down the middle. Shot is up, no good. Delay on the shot, no good there either. Bobcats trying here. They're trying everything they can. Baseball pass down to Andrew on the baseline here. Bounce pass up the left side here on the block. Take it away. Delay. Weaves through traffic. Delay up the right side. It's up and a hard foul there. And McKenna Bobbingen will put up the 2 fingers there. 2 shots coming up for Braxton Delay. 2:46 to go in the third quarter. You're watching middle school boys basketball, the C game on TBSN. Brought to you by Owsley Club Lambs and Feed, as well as Pile Hay and Trucking and the Thermopolis Basketball Club. Shot is up and through for a wholesale sub here. Looks like they're going to have, Mick Marvel, Dallas Flores, Elam Epperson, and also, Grant Coates. Shot is up and it's no good. We also got one more pending. That is Dawson McLean. He'll come in for Braxton Delay at the end of this play. Coates on the shot. Can't get it to fall. Coates will grab the offensive board. He'll take the shot. Almost got that one to fall. 24 Winters. Gives up underneath. Here comes Augard off the left side. It's up and it's in. And it's now back within 10. Braxton Delay with it. Gives it up underneath, and Elam Epperson cannot get a hand on it there. 2 minutes to go in the third. I'd like to remind you of what's coming up for the remainder of the week. Wednesday, we got Hot Springs County Rec District Adult Basketball tomorrow. Should be a fun one. 3 games on tap for week 2. It was delayed because they had a referee shortage during last week. They'll be back in action hopefully tomorrow. That'll be coming up starting at 6 o'clock local and running until about 9 o'clock. They'll have 3 games on tap for you tomorrow. Thursday, we're heading up to the high school for the game against Wind River, JV and varsity. We don't know what genders we'll be covering. Depends on who's playing at the high school that day. And then Friday, Rocky Mountain is coming down for senior night. And I've always said on our live streams, I hate senior night. It's bittersweet. Especially since this is actually the last senior class that I have any connection to, because I went to school with this senior class. So, that's the last little tie I have to my to my days at Hot Springs County High. But anyway, senior night against Rocky Mountain. We'll have JV and varsity coverage from HSCHS that Friday. And then Saturday is the conference tournament. Down the right side, shot is up for McLean. Can't get it to go. Baseball pass down inside the middle. Shot is up and it's in for Allgard. I don't know how that worked out for Burlington, but it did. Here comes Dawson McLean. 1:15 to go. That amounts to 7:15 left in our action tonight. Just under a regulation NFHS quarter to go. Dallas Flores kicking it out now to Elam Epperson. Epperson now up to Dallas Flores. Ball is loose. Flores will pick it up. He'll give it on back to Dawson McLean. Less than a minute to go in the quarter. Shot is up for McLean, up and no good. 2 shots coming up here for the Bobcats. Double zero. Dawson McLean headed to the line to shoot 2. Shot is up and it's no good. McLean will have another opportunity here. Shot is on its way. It's up and it's no good there, and that will give this one back to Burlington automatically there on the baseline. Like we said, pretty bittersweet day. It's 8th grade night. Last game of the season, let alone the last home game. And, we still got more action from Thermop, but still, it's been a really fun middle school season. Can't wait to be back here in the fall in this exact gymnasium. Here we go, take it away. Mick Marvel down the middle. Shot on its way. It's up no good. Marvel has 4 points on the day today, by the way. Scored the first 2 baskets. Flores taking a shot for the elbow. Can't get it to go. Marvel, like we said, had an explosive first quarter. Had a ton of points. Had quite a few rebounds. Had a steal, I believe. Here comes Allgard with it. He'll dump it up underneath to the other Allgard. Shot is up on the right side. Can't get the bank shot, and that one's tipped out there by the I guess they called it by the Huskies. I thought it was touched by the Bobcats there, but 6.9 to go here in the third. Make your jokes as you will. One, gives up to Flores, lets it go, and it's blocked. So the last second shot does go off before the buzzer, but it was blocked there by the Huskies. 29-17, 12-point lead here. And kind of the exact opposite of what we saw back in January when the C team won their game against the Huskies. We'll be right back from inside of inside of Thermopolis Middle School in just a second. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here in Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. Talking back inside of Thermopolis Middle School boys basketball. This is the last regular season quarter of middle school basketball, period, for the remainder of this season. We'll be back up at the high school. Hopefully not have to come back to the middle school for the tournament on Saturday. So hopefully the Bobcats will stay in the winner's bracket and we won't have to come up to the middle school. Near side, Talon Owsley. He'll try to keep it in bounds. There's going to be a bit of a scrum down there between Owsley as well as Harris and Bollinger. This one will go back to the Bobcats. Let's remind you, today's game brought to you by Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds, a local family trying to provide the best quality show feed for FFA and 4-H kids, and also for anyone looking for a high quality, convenient feed. Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds is a proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network and the voice of the Bobcats. Talon Owsley spins out of it there. Here comes McLean. Right side, shot is up and it's no good. Living good. Gets the offensive rebound there. Brooks tries to go for the shot and not even close. Burlington will get this one back. Harris now with it up to number 20, Bollinger. 42 with this one. He'll move near side. This is Harris. We got an Owsley providing some pretty good pressure there as he almost gets the steal. Almost got the steal there. Even then, even after falling down, picks it up on the pace there. Was able to go up there and try and get a hand on it. Had a pretty good part to play in getting that play to blow up in the Huskies' face there. And here come the Bobcats down the baseline drive. It's up and it's blocked. Harris on the block there for the Huskies. Vincent Brown checking into the game. Also coming in for Burlington is going to be Buck and Padilla. Padilla, I believe, played in the B game. He had a pretty good game there. And now here comes Ian Brooks on the baseline. 4:34 to go in the game. Here comes Talon Owsley moving right side. Owsley moving left. Down the baseline. Tipped away there. It's going to go out of bounds and stay here with Burlington. I think Padilla was down there somewhere. Aiden Gray, check that actually. Vincent Brown on the baseline there. Also Alex McMartin into the game. Forgot to mention that. Here comes Talon Owsley moving left side. McMartin trying to set a screen for Owsley. Unfortunately not successful there with Harris. This one's tipped away, stolen by Burlington. And here they go. Shot is up and it's in. Burlington able to get the basket. Owsley with it. He'll pass it near side here to Brown. Takes the shot. It's up, no good there for three. Living Good trying to grab the offensive board. It's a jump ball. It'll go on back to Burlington, 3:41 to go. Well, according to my radar. It has stopped snowing for now. Hope you're staying dry and staying warm out there and not falling on ice like I did before the game. My foot and my knee still hurts. I got a pretty good gravel stain actually on my pants. Here comes Padilla. This one is almost tipped away there by McMartin, I believe, down there. And a foul down there on the Bobcats is Delay. Almost got a hand on it there. Or almost got the steal, I should say. 31-17 here. Burlington on top. Almost halfway through the fourth. Andrew going to inbound it here for Burlington. Sorry. Gives it up, right side. Shot is up. Can't get it to fall. And Delay will grab the rebound. He'll flick it back up to Talon Owsley. Owsley on the Bobcat head, moving left side. Owsley. 2 arms length there between him and Harris. He'll have his back turned. He'll take the lane left. It's up and it's blocked. Nope, check that, a foul. Maybe I should start waiting for the whistle before making that call, but Owsley will go to the line to shoot 2. 42, Harris. He's been doing a pretty good job today getting in there, making plays inside the paint. Shot is up and it's going to fall short. Owsley getting set for his second shot here. The foul, by the way, was committed by Harris. His first personal. Shot is up and gets it to go. Rattled around in the rim, but he got it to go on the Royal flush. Here they go near side. Winters. Ball is loose. Owsley! And out of bounds. Great job, though. He got the poke, and he was... Oh, if he would have kept it in bounds, that would have been an awesome play there, but... Hey, a tip is good enough. It keeps Burlington in that side of the floor at least temporarily. Maybe it makes them probably makes them think twice about their moves on the upcoming play as well. So you got to think about that. Owsley's been living rent-free in their minds all day. Here they go. Padilla down the right side or down the left side on the baseline. It's out of bounds. He'll lose the ball. Back up to the Bobcats. 31-18 here in this one. Pretty high scoring for a C game. Owsley up past the Bobcat head. He'll go near side. Owsley stops. Gets it out now to Delay. Delay moving right side. 24 there. They'll get the screen there. Left side now up to Living Good. Now back up to Owsley. Owsley left side to Elam Epperson. He'll take the shot. Can't get it to go. Elam had a really good look though. And Buck will grab the rebound here for Burlington. It's tipped, stolen away. McLean on the near side. Weaves his way through. Pump fake. Shot is up. Can't get it to go. Harris on the defensive rebound for Burlington. Tries to get up to a wide open Parsley. 2-minute warning here in the fourth quarter. Here comes Owsley on the Bobcat head. He'll move far side. Stops, takes the shot for 2. It's up and it's no good. Living Good on the offensive rebound. He'll take a shot there, no good. Elam will get the offensive rebound on the attempted shot. Owsley tries to put it up. It's up and in. Good shot for Talon Owsley. 90 seconds to go. Time to deliver your Thermopolis Basketball Club player of the game, and that is going to go to actually Harris for Burlington. I think he's most deserving of it today. Shot is up and it's no good. Your honorable mentions today for Burlington include Buck, Padilla, and also I think I want to say number 10 Augard, P. Augard. There's your honorable mentions today for Burlington. Your honorable mentions for Thermopolis today include Mick Marvel as well as Talon Owsley, and also I kind of want to say Dawson McLean as well. I think he did pretty well today for the Bobcats. Here comes Dallas Flores on the far side, has a lane. Shot is up. It looks like it was blocked, and it's taken back by Augard. Less than a minute to play here in this game, here for our action tonight. Last middle school regular season game of the season. We'll see you back for middle school action on Saturday after Friday night senior night action, as Flores will slip there on the floor and taken back here by Burlington. Winters. Well, now what's next for these boys? Girls wrestling season's also over, so I think it's now on to track, isn't it? Mick Marvel with it on the far side. Gets up underneath. Coates, no good. Aiden Gray on the rebound. Gray in a lot of trouble here. He'll rip it away. Bounce pass up to Aiden Clear. Clear, traveling violation. And this one will go on back to Burlington with 13.5 seconds to go. Next time you see us for middle school will be Saturday for the conference tournament. We will not be in Shoshone. We'll be right here in Thermopolis for the A tournament. Just like we were in Rocky for the A team for the girls tournament this past fall. 6-5, Flores rips it away. Trying to finish this game out on a high note. And Clear will keep it in bounds, but the buzzer will expire. And 31-20, a football score to end the game. As the Bobcats will lose 2 and win 1. The A team won, the B team lost by 2, and now the C team loses by 11. And a great way to end out the season for the A team. They'll have to put on their best effort for the tournament. We'll find out the seeding when that becomes available to us. We'll have to ask coaches Egger and Werbelow, or maybe even have to go to the athletic director directly for that. But we'll keep in contact with the coaches and the athletic director throughout the course of the week just to check in on how that seeding's going to work, and maybe get a bracket so we have an idea so that we're not lost like we were in Riverton and Lander, right? Anyway, 31-20 the final score here. Next time you see us will be tomorrow night here from Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium for Hot Springs County Rec District adult basketball, followed by high school basketball, JV and varsity, for the games against Wind River and Rocky Mountain, senior night against Rocky Mountain, and then we'll be heading off to regionals next week in Riverton as well for the Bobcats and potentially the Wranglers. I actually haven't decided yet if I'm going to follow Shoshone as well for that. I know we market ourselves as covering the Thermopolis and Shoshone and Worland areas, but I don't know, pick your battles, I guess. Although if we can call 2 entire girls basketball tournaments, I think we can cover 2 teams for both boys and girls. So with that being said, we'll see you tomorrow back here at DTS for adult basketball. We'll see you on Thursday at the high school for varsity basketball against the Wind River Cougars. With that being said, the final score of the C game, the Thermopolis Bobcats 20, the Wind River Cougars 31. We'd like to thank our sponsors today as well. Alza Club Lambs and Feeds, Pile Hay and Trucking, and Thermopolis Basketball Club for all the support they've given us throughout the course of the season. We'll have them on board for the conference tournament as well. With that being said, we'd like to thank you so much for watching this season. We'll see you on Saturday. And with one more time here for the regular season, please drive home safely and do not pet the buffalo. Thank you so much for watching us all season. We'll see you on Saturday for the conference tournament. The final score of the C game, the Burlington Huskies 31, the Thermopolis Bobcats 20.